Not that it matters.
Nothing matters.
Doesn't matter at all. Ugh, buddy. Welcome to April. Beautiful weather. Tomorrow's supposed to be awful. I hear rain.
It is springtime.
Springtime's here. April showers. Bring more Drew.
What did yes.
They bring more Drew Carey.
They do.
Yeah, that's how it is.
Summertime Drew hits different.
Yeah, it's
I know
true.
It's not summertime, but it feels like it.
Yeah,
wearing t-shirts.
I'm
I'm
in shorts, man. It was crazy. I wore a sweatshirt and shorts out today to get breakfast. It was real nice.
Where'd you go get breakfast?
We went to the bagel shop.
Oh, baby. That's what you do in New York. You hear that, everybody? We're New Yorkers. We go get bagels.
Go to the shop where you get the bagels.
Yeah.
I got my sandwich. It was real nice. It was
Nice.
good. Yeah. We're recording at my apartment today, and it's so nice. We have the window ajar, so you might hear street sounds. That's just the ambiance of listening to this podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cat's been sitting in her sunspot.
Yeah, and
right
then
in front of it.
she seemed to vanish. The sun has gone behind a cloud, but our cat vanished. I don't know if Helga's going to make an appearance on the pod today. She might.
Yeah.
I let her do it on her terms. That's where I'm at here. But how the hell are you, my friend?
I'm good, man.
Yeah. You excited to voyage on to the 5th season of the Drew Carey Show?
I've been waiting for it my whole damn life.
Yeah.
What about you?
Bored for it? I'm excited, man. It seems
we had an interesting start. I really enjoyed. I mean, what I enjoyed, even just looking at the titles of it, I was like, oh, we're gonna get into very specific period episodes.
Absolutely. It is of an era I mean, it starts with a goddamn Austin Powers reference.
Yeah.
The whole thing. Yeah.
I was like, oh, wow. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess 99 was the second one.
Yeah.
I did look that up.
It was the second one. What was the first one?
First one was 97. Second
97.
one was the Spy Who Shagged Me, which I would argue is the more famous
definitely.
of the Austin Powers. Came out in 1999. Well,
the first
June
one is the first one Gold member?
Is it? It's no, Goldmember's the third one.
Third one.
2002. International Man of Mystery.
International Man of Mystery. That makes sense. Yeah.
But Spy Who Shagged Me is definitely the one that I think of.
Yeah, that's what I think of. I haven't seen those movies in so long.
Didn't we watch some of them over COVID, or am I crazy? Like, was it just one of those things?
It might have been on.
I think it was just on TV.
Yeah.
I've definitely mentioned it before, but I feel like I watched Bad News Bears with
Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah, like 4 times.
Yeah, well, that's
COVID.
always on TV.
It was always on IFC at like a Saturday morning.
Yeah.
I'd just be up and I'd be like,
well, IFC doesn't know what else to do. They got that Brockmire show. They do like Portlandia, right?
Portlandia.
Although now Portlandia has its own TV channel.
Yeah, I talked to the buddy.
We go on YouTube. We both have YouTube TV.
We have YouTube TV.
And you go on there and you can literally like add the Portlandia channel.
I have a buddy who works at AMC. And because AMC, they also have Stories by AMC, where it's like Mad Men all the time.
Oh,
and limited commercials.
I didn't know this.
You can watch Mad Men on YouTube TV also. And it's just like, they have all of this streaming shit that they're like, why wouldn't we make a little extra coin off of it?
Totally.
Instead of just putting it on like a streaming service where you have to select just like cable style, flip through. And find it.
Just let it play out.
Yeah.
In order.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they do with Seinfeld on Comedy Central.
Okay, well, they're not doing it with Drew, but I do just want to say we're recording this in early April. They have started doing YouTube live streams of all of the Drew episodes on the Drew Carey Show.
On the Drew Carey Show channel.
You can hop in and just like this weekend they're streaming season 1, so you can just click in and just
watch it as it goes.
200 people just watching.
Do they loop it, or once you get to the end,
they do loop it? I think I haven't seen any season 2, but I'm sure you could just put all 9 seasons in.
That kind of rules.
Yeah,
I like that they make it like a weekend event. It's kind of like whenever they, around Christmas time and whatever channel.
Freeform now.
They're like,
ABC
we're gonna do Christmas 30
days of Christmas movies,
and it just keeps. No, it's like, what is it? The Christmas Story.
Oh, on Christmas Day they'll show,
and they
Christmas
just show
Story.
that 24 hours.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about,
and it's just on a constant loop.
One network used to do that on Leap Day with the Leap Day episode from 30 Rock. I think it was E used to do it.
Really?
Yeah, you'd be able to tune in and like they would just for maybe not 24 hours, but like for 12 hours of the day they just showed the Leap Day episode.
Do people are there like traditions for
Leap Day?
Leap Day?
No, not that I know of. I'm just like, fuck, I thought I owed rent. Like I just paid too early. That's my tradition. My landlord gets my money a little early.
Someone's got to be doing something fun on Leap Day.
Yeah. What is, I mean, other than like, I know it's like just a leap in the calendar. Like what Does Leap Day have an actual? No, it's just for that, right?
Yeah,
There's no
it just
like
exists.
historical reason. I know the Jim Carrey movie in the 30 Rock episode.
I don't even know all this, but I don't know. It's a leap in the
It's a leap
for
in
some
the calendar.
reason. The people who made time and space were like, we need this extra day.
You mean God? Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I don't. They should have figured out a better way for the calendar. This is the best way we can do it. Once every 4 years, February has an extra 24 hours.
And we don't know why.
But the rest of the day, the rest of the months all have standard days, right? No.
Yes.
Sometimes it's 30 and sometimes it's 31.
Oh, there's a song that I used to remember.
30 days past September, April, June, and November.
All the rest have 31, except for February, which is 28 alone.
It's such a...
On leap year, it has 29.
What a fucking awful song.
Yeah. It's kind of like a rap. If anything.
Hey, it could be a beat. Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of
years,
it is the year 1999.
Hell yeah, it is.
Season 5, Episode 1, September 22nd.
Y2K. You're okay.
Yes.
Is it? Because it seems like in this episode it is absolutely not okay.
No, they were not okay. Well, they were really just making fun of the people.
Yeah.
That
but
weren't
at this
okay.
time they didn't know. What
No.
if those people were right?
Did you see that Kyle Mooney did a movie
yeah.
like 2 years ago or a year ago?
Yeah.
Kind of sucked. I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry. Kyle,
I
you're
really
not on
like
the
Kyle,
pod.
but yeah.
Not coming on the pod.
No,
bud.
you know your invitation's revoked.
That's Rachel Ziegler's in that, right? The girl from West Side Story and everything.
It was all right.
Yeah.
I mean, but it gives you a little. It really was just for like the nostalgic references, I guess, of that period. But maybe it went more for all the teens of that era that would have been watching this show.
Absolutely. And to you guys, we love you. And if you love that movie, we love that movie. So we start with an Austin Powers reference. We start with Little Mimi is what I wrote down. And I thought we weren't going to see Big Mimi. I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
But no.
I was really hoping we wouldn't. Or I thought it might be like a weird, fucked up Drew dream.
Yeah, I thought that too. Or like it was just a cold or something. But no, Little Mimi comes in, greets Drew. Drew's not even looking. And when we say Little Mimi, we do mean like a smaller person.
Yeah.
Like a literal small woman walks in.
Right.
And then Mimi walks right behind her and says hello. And then Drew's confused and turns around. And yeah, it's both of them are in an identical outfit. We learn that the woman is obviously not like mini Mimi. It's Doreen in accounting. Did I get that right?
Yes, it was Doreen.
Doreen in accounting. It's this woman who saw Austin Powers and has always vibed with Mimi in a way. Always found her, to be empowering, and she does what she wants, and she's a strong, confident woman.
Yeah.
So when she saw Austin Powers and saw Mini-Me, she was like, I should do that and be Mini-Mimi. And then that is the plot for her.
I really liked that. I mean, she just said she was like, I really admire Mimi. She's like, I like that she doesn't take crap from no one.
Yeah.
Could you imagine, like, I mean, you just like someone so much, you need a sense of identity that bad.
You cling
glob
to
on
them.
Yeah, and you're gonna. And I like that. How did she know what Mimi was going to wear that day?
I'm sure they coordinated. I'm sure she must have told Mimi this grand plan she had.
No, Mimi didn't know, right?
Mimi didn't know? I thought Mimi
when
knew.
Mimi comes in, she's like, I don't understand. That's the whole reason we get the explanation as to why.
Well, then that's even creepier. I thought they were coordinating this.
How on earth did she know Mimi was going to wear this African garb or whatever? Like this culturally appropriate
this kunta cloth. Yeah,
this kunta cloth.
You know what? I mean,
people were just wearing kunta cloth in the 90s as well, right?
As like in Cleveland, yeah, I guess it's a fashion statement.
I don't know. I guess
I think
there's that whole Nancy Pelosi photo.
Yeah. Yep. Them taking the knee.
It's at least so long ago. Anyway.
I do think when you are Doreen's size, you might be able to sneak around a little more.
Right.
So I think she might be able to look into windows.
She was sneaking around.
She was sneaking around Mimi. If you want to get a thing custom made like that so quickly, no idea how you do that.
She calls Drew a fat bastard. That's
nice.
Not
Also an Austin Powers reference, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Drew says something I like. He's like, I just had a scary thought. What if you, pointing to Mimi, what if you're just medium Mimi? And there's a larger Mimi out there.
At this point, Oswald shows up.
Yeah.
He says Lewis is coming up with the new Buzz Beer promotion.
Yeah, Drew's going to love it. This big promotion for Buzz Beer.
Yeah.
Wick comes in the middle and he goes, Jesus, Carey, you shrunk Mimi. Completely misunderstanding what's going on. And then the promotion for Buzz Beer walks in. Wouldn't you know, giant beer bottle.
So Wick goes, wow, you made things bigger, too.
And smaller.
And smaller.
Come into my office. I think I'm going to be able to go take a shower at the gym finally.
Yeah.
Just classic penis humor. We're back, baby.
Penis
Season
humor.
5. If you thought we were going to quit on the dick jokes, yeah.
We're still at the office after the titles,
Yeah.
and you're right. I really thought we were both surprised that this
We were
was
like,
not.
oh shit, this is still going to go on?
Still, because that totally feels like, all right, that's the end of Mini Mimi.
Yeah,
like
it seems like a cold open idea. It seems
right.
like the Alien cold open.
Yeah,
idea. It's
exactly.
like something like that. But no, it persists. Doreen and Mimi are scheming to try to get Drew. I don't know what exactly they're pouring under his desk.
No, but like Mimi's handing Doreen, who's again in that foot space under the desk, like materials. I don't know. There was like a mention of water
and something, and unfortunately, Drew walks in, and they're like, "Oh, we have to abort. But she refuses to leave.
Doreen's
the
like,
space.
no, this is what I've been training for.
My whole life is to just fuck with Drew Carey.
Yeah.
So anyway, Mimi tries her best to get her out. She fails. Drew apparently had a pretty painful walkover. He's saying,
Yeah.
and he wants to let the dogs breathe.
Yeah, he takes his shoes off.
Yeah.
And now he scoots up to the desk.
Yeah, lets those puppies breathe.
Mimi's like, I never even got to say goodbye.
Just immediately you hear this gagging.
Yeah.
Doreen comes out and she's like, if he took off his socks, I would have been dead. Sharon comes in at this point. I guess her and Drew are trying to go to lunch.
Yeah. She I thought it was dinner. It's dinner and they're talking. So I didn't really understand why I don't know why I continue to try to break down
what they're doing.
Why the fuck everyone shows up to the office.
Right. Aren't you working right now?
Sharon rolls up to the office just to make a dinner plan, something that could have been a phone conversation, I'm sure. But yeah. So she's like, oh, I kind of want like spaghetti or Italian or whatever.
And Drew's like, that's great, yeah. But he's really preoccupied about this Y2K test they've got going on.
Yes, they got a Y2K
He's
test
like, I can't really focus. And then Sharon starts asking other questions about like, oh, well, do you think, you want to talk about like moving in maybe at some point? Like she's trying to move forward with their relationship.
Yeah.
Which, crazy.
I don't
know where this is going to go.
Exactly. I'm like, I don't understand. Like, this is
whiplash.
What was her big plan?
Yeah. I don't know.
Did it all hinge on this Italian thing? Because we find out the gang shows up at this point. We find out that they're going to Chinese that night.
And they invite Drew and Sharon.
And Kate specifically says, well, you want to come get Chinese with us?
And Drew's
like, that's a great idea.
Yeah, I like that.
And then Sharon's like, I thought you wanted Italian. Comes to, long story short, Drew always does what Kate wants, is Sharon's assertion.
And Drew's like, no, that's not true. And even Kate's like, no, it's kind of true, Drew. You do.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay.
I guess you're kind of right.
Just agreeing with her more.
Yeah.
The Y2K test
begins.
Wick comes out and announces that we get like some lights flickering.
Yeah.
The computers go down. And Oswald's like, oh, man, Drew, what's going on with the system? But I guess Drew, as the HR guy, is responsible for... There's a zip file that has a backup of the system that he's supposed to unzip, and it like saves the thing.
Yeah.
They're really loose with the technological terms here.
They definitely are.
My mom still doesn't know how to use like a smartphone. I don't think anyone in 1999 knew what the fuck a computer really was.
No, because we all thought it was also going to shut down and kill everyone. But and planes were going to crash out of the sky.
The IT guys must have been so important.
Yeah.
And I know like the IT guys I work with. Oh, Jesus, if I had to trust them with something.
How many years of the IT training did some of these guys have?
That's true. Computers are kind of new still.
Like, computers are new, and like I guess you can probably get a computer science degree or something back then, but like, who's teaching that class?
Yeah.
You know,
who watches the Watchmen type of thing.
Right.
It doesn't make sense.
I don't know how is everyone learning.
But anyway, so as you would imagine,
Drew unzips the wrong thing.
yeah. What does he unzip? It's his goddamn diary. Why? I like that Drew is technologically savvy enough to have a digital diary.
He has a diary.
He's got like a
computer.
Microsoft Word document he's just pouring his feelings into.
Yeah.
I think that's fantastic.
I thought he was a physical diary because before he writes, maybe what he's doing, because before he was writing it physically.
Yeah.
After he had sex with Sharon.
We see him write it and speed.
So you know what he does? He's just making copies online. He's making sure he has a backup.
Or is he scanning it?
Oh, that's
I think
a
he
good
might
question.
be scanning it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense to me. Anyway, Drew's diary entries immediately start going into every monitor and computer in the store.
Yeah.
And we get employees start reading things off, you know, like there's like he was crying all night. He fell asleep with a wheel of cheese in his arms.
Yeah.
My favorite is Wick goes like, "Oh, which Backstreet Boy does Drew think he looks like? The answer may surprise you." I don't know.
Why did it sound like a
TMZ headline?
Headline or something. Yeah.
5 easy tips to lose belly fat. That would be in Drew's diary too. Man, no. So this basically leads.
Also, sorry, there was a moment where they said he had a crying Jack. Did I hear that? Right?
Crying Jack? I don't know what that is. Wait, what is? Oh, is that what I think it is?
I thought it was maybe. All right, maybe this is too crude.
Do we gotta Google crying Jack?
Do we have to
on a personal computer?
No. Do we have to delete this
No.
part of the podcast? I'm like, he had a crying something.
Crying
snack.
Jack.
Was it
nothing.
a snack? Okay, I wouldn't look it up anymore.
Crying snack.
Maybe
comfort foods eaten during emotional moments.
That would make sense because then the follow-up was about a wheel of cheese.
That is true.
But I was really confused whether he was like pleasuring himself or eating cheese or
some would say pleasuring
snacking.
Yourself. You can do that while eating a wheel of cheese. That is the pleasure itself.
Exactly, which is why I was confused.
There's nothing dirty about it, ABC.
Sorry to derail this.
Anyway, Drew's business is out there.
Yeah,
whether he's snacking
on
or
every
jacking.
single computer screen in the store.
Yeah, and he hates it. So he goes to what I believe is the Winfred Louder IT manager, I guess.
Yeah, or it was like security, whatever it was. It's Hal
to try to get it fixed. It's Hal, which again reference I didn't realize to Kubrick's 2001.
2001.
Yeah, the
Space Odyssey.
Great movie. He's a man in a completely dark room.
Yeah.
And like what I presume is like somewhere in the basement of the building.
Yeah.
And
if you were a functioning adult in 1999, this was definitely, I imagine, a type of guy.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Probably still is.
Well, yeah, it is, but like I think the conspiracy guys now are probably a little nuttier but like they were this kind of conspiracy guy, this Y2K thing was a little more common and walking about the streets,
sure.
and you would work with, I think that's what I'm saying. There are tinfoil hat people out there, but I think they were more common as it applies to this probably that year.
Oh, for sure, and especially if it's something you work in and like you truly believe it to be.
Yeah,
and why would you doubt him?
He's
the professional,
and he had books.
He has books. So he's kind of a crackpot, and he's talking to Drew about Y2K. Drew's like, dude, you got to get Windows. Like, you're losing your fucking mind. But no, he's got a book on Y2K, and it basically...
And what to be scared of.
And he's explaining to Drew, like, it's not just like, the computers crash. Like, it's like everything ends, bombs go off, and planes fall out of the sky, and all this shit. So he gives Drew a book, and I think it literally opens with like "Happy New Year, everyone you know is dead" or something like it's,
right.
So,
well, there was a quote on the back that I really liked. It was, "If I didn't have my own underground city, I would be scared." Bill Gates.
Yeah, he probably does have his own underground city.
I don't want to know what that guy has anymore.
I don't know what's in the city, but it's definitely underground.
If he had his own
Yeah,
exactly. Anyway,
I feel for you.
If he had his own underground city, he probably wouldn't have needed to take so many flights to that island. Is all I'll say.
But anyway, Drew starts getting deep into the book, and the next scene we see him at the Warsaw, and he's basically like, "Guys, like we gotta do something." The gang's all I guess
the book talks a lot about survival.
Yes,
is a key thing.
The gang and a noticeably masculine Steve.
Yeah, why wasn't Steve in a dress?
all
wrote that
throughout
down.
these episodes, we don't see Steve in the drag anymore.
I was wondering if in this moment I'm like, do you think it was a I hate to say it. Do you think it was like a complaint or
Yeah.
a thing to the network where they're like, you know what, we've been running it by test audiences.
I would bet
and
$1,000.
and they're tired of Steve and the cross dressing. I think we need more masculine Steve.
What's interesting is we don't fully ditch the cross-dressing. Like we'll
the
talk in the next
references,
episode.
they joke about it. But
Yeah.
we still, for 2 eps now, season 5, we don't see Steve in a
No.
dress. And that's we only saw him in a dress last season.
And I'm not saying I've gotten spoiled, but my understanding is going forward that is correct. I don't think we ever see him really cross-dressing. again.
Wow. So they totally probably ran it through like a test
I think,
audience
yeah.
or like there was a note to the network.
You
Like,
gotta
we need
understand,
less
like,
of this.
we weren't around when Ellen, both the comedian and the character, came out on her show.
Yeah.
But like, I think she got a lot of flack for that, and I think like the show got canceled after that season.
Right.
I think sensitivities were probably a big part in why different
Yeah.
characters were how they are, and definitely for Steve, I think the cross dressing probably became an issue, and the network or someone was like, it would be great. So, especially, and it also kind of makes sense now that we have given him a girlfriend too. Maybe that's a bridge too far to explain. There's a lot.
Right.
There's a lot going on with sexuality and identity here. But yeah, I did want to just say we see Steve there, just bald dude in a t-shirt, just chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're talking about
we all need to be together on the 31st.
Yes.
Let's attack this Y2K together.
Drew's really bummed because it's the first New Year's Eve where he has a girlfriend, he says.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
They
speaking
all
of
vote-
that girlfriend,
Sharon is there. They all vote on Sharon to be the one to build the shelter.
yeah, she has tools and upper body strength.
Yeah.
So they decide that she should do it.
Drew and Sharon are like weirdly kissy here.
Yeah.
They're kissy wissy and huggy wuggy.
Sharon says that she's going to have to pay or charge a fair price for it, and Drew asks what that is, and she goes, 1,000 kissy wissies.
Yeah.
And then they go, yeah, no, they're very affectionate and lovey-dovey here.
Yeah, which again, what the fuck
When
happens
we get to
with
the
these
second
guys?
episode, the whiplash is just bizarre.
They really had to get
Even the
Sharon
whiplash
off.
in this episode.
supports my theory from
Yeah.
the last season.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, when they are ready to get rid of a character, they just start having sex with Drew and then give
Give
them a couple eps and they're out.
Could be.
Anyway.
Drew's the dick of death. Death dicks this way.
So, anyway, they all get up. They're like, let's get supplies before everyone else does.
Yeah. They, I was also at this point, Steve leaves right as Mimi and Mini Mimi come in.
Yes.
And they play nice in front of Steve. And once Steve leaves, they open up shop in the Warsaw. Mimi's got copies of Drew Carey's diary. Who wants it?
Selling them for a
buck a
buck.
pop. Pretty cheap.
That's a bargain.
Yeah, you get, somebody's
all
whole
these juicy
secrets.
details for $1.
I'd love that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to matter though, because somebody says she's also posted it online.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So why would you pay for $1? You see, this is the problem.
But it's the same reason you buy vinyl records. You want the physical medium. You want a physical copy of a diary.
The internet can go down. Y2K.
Yeah. That's exactly it. They're getting ready for Y2K.
So-
Your bunker, you need a copy of Drew's
Drew Carey's
diary.
diary.
Yes.
So you can know exactly who and who he isn't sleeping with.
Right.
Speaking of that, Sharon finally is able to get a hold of a copy from Mini Mimi. She figures her name's in it.
Mini Mimi is cracking me up.
It's her name. That's
Mini
what we call
Mimi,
it.
yes.
But yeah, she figures she's in it because I'm Drew's girlfriend. All this.
Yeah.
So Mini Mimi gives her one, and she says, "Oh, you should look at this date, April
Don't look
something
at
or
April
other."
28th.
And April 28th, she remembers is the first night that they slept together.
Yeah.
So she's like, "Oh, I bet it's something really sweet."
And he's like, and in it reads like, oh, I've been
can't
waiting
believe
I can't
it
believe I've been
finally
waiting to
happened.
have sex with this person for a long time. Waiting to have sex with Kate.
Kate.
He wrote Kate.
He wrote Kate.
Come on.
And she's like, he's like, I can't believe that. So he takes it. Oh yeah, I did. And Drew's trying to come up with an excuse. Oh, I must have been on the phone with Kate, or I must have
seen
her
Kate.
earlier that
She's
day,
a friend of
or
mine.
something. Yeah, and Sharon,
We know better.
as if we couldn't tell from earlier in the episode, thinks that just Drew's enamored with her.
Of course.
So and he is. Honestly, he is. He's been for 4 seasons.
Yeah, we know this.
She literally called off a wedding.
Sharon is catching
because
up.
of Drew. Sharon's late to the party.
Yeah.
So she kind of leaves.
She accuses him of being in love with Kate and leaves.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's how it goes.
We go to the office.
Yeah, the next scene we get Mimi and
Mini Mimi.
She
Comes in. She has cookies for Drew because now she feels bad. She basically ruined Drew's relationship, and she's been, selling his secrets.
Some of the Mimi lifestyle isn't flying with Doreen. She's like, I think we're being a little too cruel to him.
To Drew. Plus,
too much makeup.
We're making a little too much. We're wearing too much makeup.
And Mimi's like, get out, you're done. Give me the wig back.
Yeah.
Give me the wig back. You're not going to be able to wear the wig.
Right.
It's a small person wig.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the end of Mini Mimi for here. Drew comes in and has a conversation with Mimi. And we find out that Sharon isn't kind of bothering with him anymore. Whenever he sees her, she's just working on this bunker that he has in her building. So at least she's still committed to the fallout shelter.
Right.
That's nice. That even if my boyfriend doesn't love me anymore, I'm
still going to finish this. Well, it's still going to be Y2K, whether or not you like it or not.
She's got
a plan. Know what? She can be in that bunker there's 4 other guys to pick from.
Yeah. 4 other guys and Kate. Maybe that'd be a fun twist.
And a Mimi, I think. Steve asked for Mimi.
Yeah. I don't know how that's going to go, though.
I don't know.
Not great.
If anyone's out, it's got to be Mimi.
I would think so.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's the gang all comes in. They have trash bags that they basically have put their life belongings in.
Savings.
It's
all money. It's all money they took out of the bank.
Yeah, and they're gonna give it to Drew to put in the bomb shelter.
Yes,
is the idea here, I think.
Yeah. Well, quickly note before this, when Kate walks in.
Yeah.
Bumps into Wick.
Oh, yes.
And
there's a whole to-do here.
Wick has his own slip up.
Yeah. Wick is talking to Mimi, and she goes, he goes, Mimi, the man you love is in the office. And she goes, oh, I'll be right in, Nigel, thinking it was him. He's like, no, Steve's on the phone. And then he's laughing as the gang comes in at how she fucked it up.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, yeah, he said, I love you, Kate.
Yes.
And then looking right at Kate.
Looking right at Kate.
As we remember, he's also enamored with Kate.
Yes. Everyone's enamored with Kate.
Who wouldn't be?
Yet Kate can't hold a steady job and only has $3,000 to her name, we learned.
Yes.
Her life savings is $3,000.
And not only that, it is thrown out almost immediately. The Winfred Louder janitor comes by and sees, listen, he's doing his job. He sees a bag of trash. He throws it in the trash.
That's a good hardworking guy.
I get a paycheck for that. You know what I mean? Like it's simple. But yeah, no, he threw away $3,000 worth of it's all for life savings.
I didn't write down how much Oswald has, but it doesn't really matter. What truly matters is Lewis.
Yeah.
$37,000. He's got a big fat trash bag.
Pretty good.
Yeah, good for Lewis for having a janitorial job.
Yeah.
Even Drew makes a comment. He's like, "Oh, mister, can I have $1 for this or that?" Lewis clearly asking his friends for money.
He's a saver. He understands how the game is played. Yeah, he is cheap. That's absolutely right.
Yeah.
But honestly, if I'm a janitor, I'm saving every penny I can.
And asking your friends for money?
I wouldn't maybe do that part. Or I wouldn't be that, you know what, then I wouldn't be that loud about my life savings.
Yeah.
While Kate is chasing after the janitor, Drew decides that he's going to confide in the boys and basically be like, listen,
Who else do you confide in?
Yeah, in an hour of darkness.
The boys were made for this.
You go to the fellas.
Yes.
And he's like, listen, Sharon's mad. I wrote that I slept with Kate in my diary, but I meant Sharon.
Lewis says, damn, you slept with Kate too?
One of these days,
I'm going to sleep with someone in this group.
One of the other buttons, too, that we forgot was Oswald laughing at Wick. Remember this? He goes, haha, Wick said that Kate was his one true Lewis.
Yeah.
There's
everyone's horny for each other.
Homoerotic bromance. Oh, man. Cleveland's the place. Cleveland's for lovers. Forget Virginia.
Yeah.
Ohio's a place for lovers. But yeah, no, Lewis wants to sleep with somebody.
Yeah.
He should get to. I mean, honestly, Lewis and Drew.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying.
You know what?
If you close your eyes.
I don't want to get too into it, I guess. I'm like, All right.
All right. Right in.
ClevelandRocks@gmail.com. Nothing explicit.
Anyway, so he's telling them about their issues here, and the boys pause, and they're all trying to think of what Drew should do. Basically, Drew's like, I need some sort of grand romantic gesture
Yes.
to win Sharon back. And then we get a very long and funny pause. The longer the pause, the funnier it gets.
Yes. The boys are thinking.
They're thinking.
They got their thinking faces.
At one point, Oswald goes, he's like, what are we thinking about again? Romantic gestures. And then what they come up with are incredible.
Yes. Lewis is like, well, here's an idea. Find out what she loves the most and kill it. And then you move up.
You have a step up.
Yes.
Oswald, beard of bees. If you gave me all the time in the world to think of, I couldn't. What does that even mean?
It's amazing to me that Oswald was the closest to getting married of anyone in this group.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what? Maybe he should have tried the bee beard.
Yep.
Maybe it would have worked. Oswald knows what's going on. Drew decides, forget both of those suggestions. I'm just going to buy her a puppy.
She always wanted a puppy. She talks about a dog.
You have a girlfriend who would really like a puppy.
Really like a puppy. Yeah.
You think about it? You ever think about it? If you is that a card you got in your back pocket if you mess up real bad?
Yeah, you just it's sitting there. It's like, oh man, worst case scenario.
You got some adoption sites on
She
hand.
reads my diary. Then you know what? Puppy.
All over. Yeah.
And Lewis is like, great. At Drugco, we developed a puppy that never poops.
You enjoyed this so much. I was like, this is all right. And then, they're like, yeah, it's your favorite four-legged friend. He's like, it moves really slow, though.
Yeah, it's not the fastest guy in the world.
Yeah. Because all that poop. Where does the poop go?
It doesn't go, man.
It does, but what does that mean?
Anyway, they have a nuclear shelter. We're
back
at the
bomb shelter.
The bomb shelter.
New space in Cleveland.
Yes.
Yeah, the gang's all playing
Somewhere
cards.
deep underground.
Well, you'll never
Is it Drew's basement?
I don't know if it's Drew's basement.
They didn't dig a hole.
No. I guess they didn't. It probably is Drew's basement then. Reconfigured.
I don't really know.
But no, there's no downstairs. When we see people enter the room, they're only entering straight on in a hallway.
True. Maybe they just built a...
Maybe the stairs are further back.
I don't really understand it.
It doesn't matter. For your purposes, Drew now has a bomb shelter thanks to his handy woman girlfriend.
Yes.
And there's the gang's playing cards in there. We have Steve, Oswald, and Lewis all playing for money. Lewis keeps going all in. Lewis is pretty good at cards, I guess it turns out.
They all just put their bets down. They go one time around the table and he throws $37,000 and they can't match it.
No, they can't.
So
Lewis wins.
Lewis wins again.
House always wins. It's at this point Sharon is putting the finishing touches on the bomb shelter. Oswald asks what she builds it out of.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, do you understand how buildings work? And he goes, no. And she goes, oh, then kryptonite. The whole thing.
He's like, oh, kryptonite.
Cool. Drew comes in, and Sharon's a little icy to him. She's still not over this whole Kate scenario.
Well, she's immediately ready to leave. Mm-hmm. She's like, well, I finished
We're done
up
with
here.
the bomb shelter. Time to go. And then Drew pulls out of a box a little puppy. This cute little white and brown puppy, mostly white. And Sharon's heart melts.
Yes, of course. Instantly works.
It instantly works. And not only that, he's got a couple more big apology things. He's like, I hope it's not too corny, but I named the dog I Really Love You, Sharon.
Yeah. And then he puts it on the ground.
Yes.
And he says, okay, go to the woman I love.
I taught you a trick. Go to the woman I love the most in this world.
Yes.
Doesn't go.
Doesn't go anywhere.
He's
Doesn't go
shy.
anywhere.
He's just, Kate walks in, immediately runs up to Kate.
Yep. Starts licking Kate. Yeah.
That dog caused more shit for Drew.
Oh, Drew.
Poor Drew. How was he supposed to know that the dog was going to
quit trying?
Yeah, you know what? That is true. If you take anything away from this show, you should quit trying in most things. That's the overarching moral.
So at this point, they go into a Y2K drill.
Yes. Basically, to kind of take the tension off, he's like, let's run scenario B.
Yes. Scenario B, Oswald, turn off the regular power. The
Shuts
bombs
it
are
down.
dropping.
Yeah.
Turns off regular power. Steve, turn on auxiliary power. Steve has stage fright.
Steve completely, he's like, I fumbled it. We're all dead. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
And I don't know how they get to this. I don't know if it was always the case or if it's because Steve fumbled.
Yeah.
But they basically realized they will only be able to support 5 people down in the shelter.
Yes.
So Drew at this point convinces Kate to go walk out in the hallway or go look for cots outside or something, and then slams the door shut. And he's like, okay, well, there's 5. I'm
With
making
that, he kills the puppy in the scenario.
yeah, but he's like, okay, well, come on back in. And then he takes the puppy. He goes, can you go find his collar outside? Slams the door.
Yeah.
And he's making like a big show of like,
Hey, look.
Kate, fuck
forget
Kate. I don't need her.
I'm going to marry you, Sharon. I'm going to have kids with you, Sharon.
I love you, Sharon. Yeah. And he's like, listen, I want you to know I want to have a future with you. I want to have kids with you. The only person I want to disappoint is you.
Yeah.
And that wins her over.
And they kiss.
Yeah.
And then it cuts to the gang who's sitting, the other 3, Steve,
Yeah.
Lewis, and Oswald, who are all sitting there and they're like, this will be our movies in the future.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is the only source of entertainment they have.
Yes.
They could have brought VHS tapes.
Yeah.
That's on them. You know? I don't know. How hard is it to get a TV rigged in a bomb shelter? Probably pretty
You
hard.
just need power,
Yeah.
right? That's
well,
it.
that's the thing that they're probably going to be lacking in the bomb shelter, I'd imagine.
Well, they have the auxiliary power.
That is true. If Steve doesn't fuck it up.
If
that
Steve
is true.
doesn't fuck it up, they should get TV.
Then you can get Gilligan's Island or whatever the hell you want
Yeah.
down there. And then that is kind of where we wrap. The
think-
gang decides this is too depressing. Let's go to the Warsaw for a beer.
Right. And
The credit
scene
I enjoy the credits.
is really great.
Yes.
Yeah. Nuclear explosion.
January 1st, 2000 in Cleveland, we see a mushroom cloud.
Yeah, it's an apocalyptic world outside.
And the only man left?
Drew Carey.
Don't know how everybody else died, but doesn't matter. It's Drew, and I'm going to say like 4 or 5 stacks of Playboys.
Yes.
And he's like, well, I guess it's time to pick up where I left off. And he goes to get his glasses
Yes.
and then drops them. And the glasses, he picks them back up. They're all cracked. They're all broken. A la the Twilight Zone. That great episode where there's the guy left finally with his books.
Time enough at last.
There you go.
Yeah.
To read all of his books, but he can't because of the glasses. So we get the pain scream.
We get the same exact. That was good. That was funny.
A funny bit. Yeah. I'm glad it's a perfect sort of credit send off.
Yeah,
It's good. And then
And
we
is
get
that where we just drop Y2K? I wonder in this show.
you know, I would imagine. Yeah. I
Yeah.
think it's probably like I guess everybody must have been talking about it in September because it wasn't like a thing that everybody realized.
I think
like,
it was probably something people talked about all year.
Oh,
I
for
mean,
sure.
you guys, listeners, would know.
Yeah, tell us your Y2K stories. If anybody had
Yeah.
any like weird,
Did you go to a Y2K party?
Yeah, well, that's just a New Year's party, right?
Yeah.
yeah. Do you think they were worried? Do you think Dick Clark was like, "Fuck, what if the ball doesn't drop? My whole life's based on this ball in Times Square." No, I wonder if we pick it back up. My guess is no. My guess is
I just
This
went
is
like right now. It's clearly football season. We're
Yeah.
going to get to New Year's later in this season.
what happens then.
We're going to get to the new millennium.
Yeah. Speaking of football season, we're here.
Episode 2.
September 29th, 1999.
Drew
Episode 2.
goes to a Browns game.
Love it. Remember when we in season 1 were getting
Like, what are all these scientific titles?
It was like a mystery, like a riddle of a title.
we gave up.
Drew goes to the Browns game is maybe the most direct we've ever gotten
Yeah.
of an episode plot. But yeah, the Cleveland Browns are back. You explained to me very briefly because I just thought I didn't realize all the drama surrounding them.
Yeah, they
leaving
were
Cleveland.
moved out. They were moved to Baltimore. They became the Ravens in like 96 or something.
Yeah.
And then 3 years later, the NFL had an expansion and they brought the football. It was just Cleveland. They just brought it back to
Just
Cleveland.
brought Cleveland back. I wonder, was there something with the owner or something I was reading? Art something? I don't know.
I don't really know what
fine.
it was. But I mean, to be fair, the Baltimore lost their original team as well.
Yeah.
They had lost the Colts to Indianapolis. Ursay, or that family moved
Oh,
them.
sure. Yeah.
And so it was everyone was just taking each other's teams.
Yeah.
But-
Just a hot swap teams.
You know, I gotta get I shit a lot on Cleveland, as I think everyone should. Just as a Steelers fan, they're like they are technically our oldest rival. And they don't. It doesn't really mean much to me because they've been bad my whole life. But
I was
like,
gonna say 6 Super Bowl rings aren't enough for you.
But my older generation, right? My parents talk about, we would take the bus to Cleveland. We go to games. And how nasty and mean and aggressive the fans were, and like there's still some real animosity, some hate. I think Cleveland hates Pittsburgh more than we hate them. Regardless, all this to say, that's a devoted group of football fans, man.
Oh, for sure.
Like I can't believe they even lost their team because it's just like those and like the way they portray them in this. Drew does it right as devoted fans in this, but like. I just look at you watch the games on TV when when the Pittsburgh goes to play Cleveland. Sure. They're always banging on the metal sides.
Yeah,
they're loud. They're the dog pound.
Yeah,
they're annoying, man. That's a loud, devoted group.
What do you think that not the new mascot, the old mascot, Brownie, right?
Brownie.
Such a weird little elf man.
Weird little elf man. I hate that one.
And then they put him in the center of the field. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, not that really Browns have a great, I mean, it's either the helmet or the dog. The dog's pretty good.
The dog pound is good.
Dog's good.
It's just the barking's a little like, okay.
Yeah,
whatever,
I'm all right. Anyway, the Browns are back, baby. It is 1999, and we're waiting for the first game of the season at the stadium.
Yeah.
Cleveland Browns Stadium.
They're not waiting for the game so much as they're just waiting to get tickets.
That's true.
For
the
game.
line is insane. It's
I thought it was a tailgate at first.
Right. You're all waiting there. The gang, though, they've been waiting, Kate says at one point, for 2 days.
Yes, they are waiting for 2 days.
And Drew's like, hey, no, man, we've been waiting for 3 years when you think about it. It's not just football, but they're bringing back a sense of community. To Cleveland.
Yes.
And to this point that someone, I think it tries to cut the line.
Yeah.
And everyone boos and throws
beer cans
at them. That's the sense of community I know.
Imagine just like a 2-day benders waiting in a line.
I would lose my shit. And Kate is not happy about it either. Kate is in a sleeping bag. Yeah. She's resting in a sleeping bag, and every time the line moves, Oswald and Lewis pick her up and move her.
Yeah.
She's not thrilled about this, but so it goes.
There's a weird aside here where Lewis is like, "Oh, you're looking a little scruffy" to Oswald.
Oh yeah,
and he hands him a razor.
Yeah,
and I guess it's this
from Drug Co.
Yeah, Drug Co.'s chemically treated razor. And you don't need any water or shaving cream.
Mm-hmm. So he tries it out, and as he's shaving up his neck, was it weird? Did he have it like inverted up his neck? I was trying to remember.
No, that was right.
I have a big ass beard. Do you shave down or up though?
If you want to really get it, you shave up.
Shave up, yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, if you want to close shave, that's how to do it. You can do it the other way, but like I think your hair's like it'll be more against the grain.
Right, that's
upward.
the way you want it. That is right.
Yeah.
I thought the way Diedrich Bader held the razor,
it looked awkward.
I was like, it looks weird. But anyway, what's more weird is that
also you don't need water or shaving cream for, I don't know, maybe you did back then.
I just cut myself shaving the other night on my neck.
Yeah.
I could have used water or shaving cream, but I don't do it. I raw dog it. It's real bad.
Yeah,
you get nicks.
There's nothing like you ever get like a hot shave though?
Oh yeah,
you go to a barber and they put
neck.
the
it's real nice.
Oh yeah.
I went to a barber shop, the barber shop I still go to in my neighborhood. And you get whoever's available. Like there's like 5 guys.
Right.
So I got one of them, and I was like, oh yeah, if you can shave my neck too. So he shaves my neck and everything. And then like while I'm in they pull you back so they can get you. He starts giving me a shoulder massage.
Ooh.
And he's like, it's part of the shave thing. None of the other guys have ever given me a shoulder massage when I have them do the exact same thing.
All right, take them off. It's part of the shave thing.
You asked for it. Yeah, it's $10. Yeah. It's crazy.
No, my beard. Shave my beard. Anyway,
when Oswald goes to shave, he screams in pain. And he's like, oh, yeah, it's pretty good.
And that's the end of that.
Yeah, we don't go anywhere with it. Just a weird aside to fill time.
Then the line keeps moving. They finally get up to the front. Some guy that was waiting in front of them gets to the ticket booth.
Yes.
He's like, I'll take 1 ticket, please. Drew's like, oh, my God, buddy, you've been waiting in line for 2 days. You're only going to get 1 ticket?
It's history.
It's history.
Be a part of
like,
history.
You know what? You're right. I'll get some tickets from my friends. He buys 5 tickets. Mm-hmm. And they sold out.
Friends, I don't know if we can do math here. We had 4 of the gang waiting.
Yeah.
So Drew fucked them. That's crazy. Also in the midst of this, before they get to the very front of the box office, Sharon stops by.
Yeah, she does.
Sharon's so busy. She's so busy. As
Yeah,
opposed to
Drew hardly sees Sharon anymore.
Yeah, as opposed to the last episode where he was like, she was literally working on his house.
Yeah.
Never doesn't see her anymore. She's so busy. She stops by. She was like ass deep in a septic tank. She said.
Yeah, but she made them sandwiches.
Crucially, we don't think we find out. Kate asks, "Did you do the septic tank first or the sandwiches first?"
What came first doesn't matter to Oswald.
Oswald just starts diving into the
in.
sandwiches. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, and Drew just kind of laments how she can't stay and she can't be around, and he's always like, I don't know.
Yeah, because he invites her to come. They're getting pictures after with their tickets. They're going to J.C. Penney, and
they're going to J.C. Penney, and they're doing a photo shoot with their tickets.
Yeah.
Oswald says he's going to cradle his like a little baby, I think.
Yeah, he's going to dress it up.
Yeah. But no, she can't go to that.
She's always working.
Always working, and Drew's just kind of upset about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so anyway.
Next day, we're at Winford Louder.
Everybody's celebrating the Browns' return.
Yeah, everyone's dressed up.
We got the dog
they're
masks.
barking.
Yeah, they're all barking like
at
crazy. We see a guy in a dog mask, and Drew jokes. He's like, "Oh, Mimi, it's nice to see you without the makeup on." Mimi's even in a Browns outfit.
Yes,
brown and orange. Wick.
Everyone's got their goofy ties on.
Everybody's got the goofy. Drew's tie not as goofy as I'd like.
No,
it could be.
Could have been goofier.
It's just text in the helmet.
You can tell that was probably Drew's actual tie that he owned.
He just came into work that day. He didn't realize that they were shooting this. Mr. Wick has tickets for a lucky employee.
Yeah.
You know, he's trying to figure out who's the most deserving. And Drew's like, well, sir, I'd just like to remind you, I've saved the company multiple times and I helped you get into rehab and
yes.
this, that, the other. It's not enough.
Nope. Wick invites Johnson up.
Another Johnson.
There's another Johnson. This time, Johnson's going to get 2 tickets.
Yeah. Johnson's getting these 2 tickets. But, of course, the game is on a work day.
Which I don't understand. You say, of course, but I was like, what?
Is it a Thursday? Like, did they have Thursday night football? Well, no, they didn't.
But then I was...
Monday.
But then I was also like, well, I don't know. Like, I guess the department stores are also open on Sunday.
Oh, that could be it too. He would have had to work a Sunday.
Yeah, the Cleveland Browns' first regular season game back in the NFL was a Sunday, September 12th, 1999.
So Johnson must have just been working on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, so it's when he agrees that, yeah, I'll take a sick day so I can go to the tickets, like Wick suggests. Wick's like, what? Are you telling me that you're going to lie to me and take a sick day?
Yeah,
Johnson, you're fired.
Yep.
My 3 favorite words in this show.
And that... We don't really figure out who gets the tickets then.
No. I mean, we do find out later. We find out later in the episode.
The Winford Louder tickets become a mystery still.
Yes.
But Drew's definitely not getting them.
Drew is not getting them, but don't worry. There's another opening. Steve runs in.
Yes.
He tells Drew, I got tickets.
He got tickets.
He was listening to a radio show. He was in the bath, and he was listening to a radio show. And they said, we want you to do the craziest thing. Anybody, whoever does the craziest thing coming to the radio station gets 2 tickets to the Browns game.
Right.
So Steve was like, well, I was indecent, obviously. So I threw on a skirt and a halter top and I ran down. And before I could even do anything crazy, they just gave me the tickets. But, dear listener, like we said, he's not dressed like a woman.
No, he comes in dressed in his sweats, but he does have heels on.
He's got heels on.
He said he's lucky to have escaped with those heels.
People were ripping the clothes off of him. Yeah. Which, like, is that... I don't want to get into whatever that is. I don't know. Cleveland stay weird. But yeah. So anyway, and then Mimi
Drew
comes in.
is immediately assuming, well, you know what? I'm going to the game with my big bro.
Carey brothers ride or die. Not so fast. Mimi comes over and he's basically like, Mimi, karma always wins because I guess Mimi was, making fun of him for not getting the tickets after staying in line. But no, Steve unfortunately says, no, I'm taking Mimi. And we learned that there is something that beats karma. It is angry sex in a cab.
Yeah.
That's what wins. Those little fucking freaks. I love it.
How do you do? Those are 2 big people to be having sex in a
Very
cab.
big people. And
How the hell are you getting that
probably not a big cab.
Cabs are not that big.
Yeah, no. Especially not in the 90s. We didn't adjust for American asses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. Sharon
Sharon walks in.
Sharon's back. She's like, well, Drew, I take it you didn't get any tickets.
Yeah. What's the next best thing?
So next best thing, she got Drew, she rented him a big
screen
TV.
And she's going to install it, and so he can watch the game.
I always wondered what rent-a-furniture places
Rent
are
is
weird.
Interesting. Renting a TV is interesting.
Well, it's just like, did you ever have any of the furniture rental stores near your place growing up?
No, not that I could think
Oh
of.
yeah, we would have like rental places all the time where you could go rent appliances, you could rent a couch, you could rent beds or TVs or whatever.
So
and
like, is it like I guess like a bed makes sense if like you have a guest coming over and you
Yeah.
need but like why would you
couch.
rent a couch?
Couches are expensive. That's what I always wonder. Like,
Right, but eventually if you rent it long enough, you're probably just paying the price of the
a
couch.
yes.
So
I don't really know.
it's all scam.
Maybe you're gonna shoot some homemade movies.
Yeah. It's a couch for casting.
Yes.
I always think of like, these new like buy now pay in installments places where it's like, you can get your Chipotle bowl in 4 easy payments of $5.99 or something.
Right.
Yeah. That's what
insane.
that's what the furniture rental place is. She's like, yeah, no, we'll give you a couch just to be $20 every week until you're dead.
Yeah. But it's your couch. You will own it when you're dead.
Mm-hmm. That's when I want the couch.
Anyway,
yeah, no. But so, of course, Drew's next question is, oh, great. Will you be able to watch the game with us? No. Sharon's got to go out of town.
yeah, it's her brother's birthday.
It's her brother's birthday, so she's not going to be there. If it was work.
So Drew's not even invited to her brother's birthday?
Yeah, what the fuck is this relationship?
Yeah.
Wasn't it just not that long ago that
She was trying to make it more
the
serious.
3 of the boys were competing over going to meet a girl's parents over the holidays?
Yeah, or
And-
it was a wedding.
Yeah, it was a wedding, but her family was going to be there.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
now Drew's not even getting like an invite to a birthday event like that.
This is weird.
I don't understand how
It's a
logic it works.
lukewarm excuse.
Lukewarm indeed.
And at that point, she leaves. She got
leaves.
more work or something.
We get another kissy wissy.
And Mimi comes up and says she's cheating on you.
Drew's like, no,
No way.
no.
This shows some Mimi bullshit.
What's your logic? And she goes, well, first of all, look at you.
Yeah. I say this all the time.
Zing. Rah. Second of all, she's like, look, she's being really nice and giving you gifts out of guilt, and she's not around. Like, none of it really makes sense to Mimi. So Mimi says the only way that we're really able to know for sure is if we go through her stuff. She left her purse here. Let's dig through her purse and see what's there. And Drew's like, no, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I don't want to invade her
But
privacy.
before we even get a chance, Mimi opens the purse and drops everything out on Drew's desk. And we find some suspicious shit
Yep.
in that thing.
It was suspicious. It's a matchbook to a fancy restaurant that she's always wanted to try.
Yeah, but they've never been to.
A hotel key to a place that he's never been.
And a condom that is not a brand that Drew
He's
uses.
ever tried.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want to know what brand of condom Drew is using. I want the Drew Carey condom endorsement. Yeah.
Magnum, dude.
Magnum?
Yeah.
I dropped my Magnum condom for my
For
Magnum
Magnum
dong.
dong.
Shout out, It's Always Sunny. Yeah, no, I don't know. Drew, look, Drew was the face of A&W. I think he could have also been the face of a condom brand in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Drew Carey. And when
The
I have
Trojan
sex,
brand.
I like Trojans. Be great. I don't know. I guess it is. Can you make the switch to be fast food and condoms?
Well,
You know?
nothing good. Nothing pairs better than sex and fast food.
Fried for her pleasure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and
anyway.
there's a little there is a fun aside here where Mimi's like, there's a little makeup case in here. This isn't even big enough for one eye.
Yeah. I don't know if you know, she
Mimi,
uses a lot of makeup.
A lot of freaking makeup.
A lot of freaking makeup.
A lot of freaking makeup on that girl.
Oh, God. Anyway, yeah. So the next scene, we're at the Warsaw.
Yes, we are. Where else would we be?
Where else would we be?
Drew is in distress.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't he be?
Yeah.
I think 5 seasons in, we've now realized the sort of beats that we get of like, oh, when we're stressed and we need to talk to people,
gotta
we're going to
go
the bar. Anyway, yeah, Drew's trying to tell people, he's like, I don't know. I think Sharon's cheating on me.
Well, before this, we
Yeah.
have a fun little. Everyone in Cleveland is still all jazzed about
hyped.
the Browns.
Hyped about the Browns.
So Oswald is trying to pick up a lady at the bar dressed as a dog.
Yes.
And he says, "Why don't you help me bury a bone?"
There you go.
And it did not work. And he's like, "Man, if it doesn't work in Cleveland this week,
It's never going to work.
it's never going to work."
Do you think he's using that as a regular pickup line to non-dog women?
Oh, man. Wait,
be.
to non... What do you mean? Like,
To just
non-dog?
random women. You
Yeah.
think not wearing dog masks or anything?
Yes. Well, how many dog women is he meeting out there? Are there two meets?
That's what I'm saying. Maybe they're just normal women. Because this
Furries.
one was in a... No, don't put the furries into this.
You're coming with. Do we have any furry fans? Write us.
Let us know. I'm curious.
I'm just curious.
Yeah.
I'm
putting you on a list. No, I'm
There are
kidding.
a lot of furry baseball fans for the Pittsburgh
Well,
Pirates.
obviously, because who is it?
Andrew McCutcheon.
Yeah, with the famous tweet that was just furries.
Yeah.
Didn't they figure out that was because he was at a hotel where there was also a furry convention going on?
Yeah,
That
something
rules.
like that.
That rules. Yeah.
Anyway,
Furries, write us. No. So the pickup line
and
fails.
let us know if you would use that pickup line.
Oswald, no luck, strikes out, but it's worse for Drew if that's any consolation.
Yeah.
His girlfriend's probably cheating on him, is what we learn.
Yep.
So he confides to Kate and Oswald all this, and Oswald's kind of annoyed on his behalf, and he can't believe it.
Right.
But then, lo and behold, Sharon walks
She
in.
walks in,
and Drew's like, I gotta confront her.
Drew's going to confront her. So, you know what? He does. He pulls her aside, and he's like, you know what? I did go. He hands her purse. He's like, I went through it.
Yeah.
And
How do you explain X, Y, and Z?
these?
So, turns out she says she's working at a restaurant that is in a hotel.
Yeah.
I'm going to say strike one here because my Encyclopedia Brown ass was like, hold on. No, because the restaurant
Is one that you've
is one that you've wanted to go to. Are
Yeah.
they building in a hotel?
And why the fuck do you have a key to a room still? Huh?
Yeah.
Are you sleeping there too?
Yeah, it's interesting. I
Yeah.
don't know because you could work at a hotel, again, the restaurant area, and then go home.
And then the condom she thought that Drew might want to use.
Drew's
That I was okay with.
Drew's like, well, what's the condom for? And she's like, your penis to thank me for the TV. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh yeah, it is for his penis. That's
Yeah,
right.
that
I
is-
forgot.
Yo, you're so right.
So then Drew feels like a complete moron, and he's basically like apologizing and talking about how
Yeah.
he feels so insecure. And Sharon, is
Sharon's
like,
like, I can't stay mad at you.
yeah, no, and forgives him, but she still can't like hang out ever. So
No, she's like, I still gotta go.
yeah, off she
So
goes.
she goes.
Off she goes.
Oswald,
Go ahead.
meanwhile, is leaving a very nasty voicemail from a payphone back
Yeah.
in the corner.
He asks Drew, he's like, so did you guys just make up? And Drew's like, yep. And then he dials back and he goes, hey, Sharon, so about
the
that
cheating whore
whore
message."
message. I didn't tell you where to go. Really.
yeah. That's how you know it was serious.
Oswald's a real one, dude. Oswald's a ride or die. He'll run up to a payphone
Without even digesting the news.
No,
My
barely-
man was in her DMs.
Yeah, just yelling shit. That's
Yeah.
crazy, dude.
That's a ride or die.
Meanwhile, the brains of the operation, Lewis, walks
Yes.
in. Lewis, everybody else is on their own side quest, right?
Yeah.
Oswald's trying to get some pussy.
Lewis never took his eyes off the ball.
He knew exactly what the mission was. And the mission was, we're going to be at Cleveland Brown Stadium the first game back.
You better believe it.
So, does he have tickets? No. But he tells them he has a way to get in. And he does it in a very goofy way. He's like, don't show any outward emotion.
Yeah.
And then he screams, he goes, but we're going to go in the game. We're going to go in the game.
Yeah.
And then, they lose their shit. So, what is the plan?
Ooh,
The plan-
baby.
The plan kind of stinks, literally, folks.
Nice.
They we see all of the gang
We
kind
got a
of
shot of each of them individually.
in boxes. We don't really know what the deal is.
Well,
but
you
we
know what the box
we can put it
is.
together at a point.
Yeah.
But it's dark. It's at night. We see shots of all of them, and then they start cheering, "Let's go Brownies!"
yeah.
And they are all sitting in a porta potty.
They're all in individual porta potties on a giant flatbed truck filled with porta potties that is getting dropped off at the stadium.
Yes, and Lewis believes they're being dropped off in the stadium.
And they're going like a day in advance because that's when you would drop off these
I'm just
porta
going to say,
potties.
I haven't been to a lot of football games in person. Why did Lewis think that they would have porta potties inside the stadium?
Man,
What logic was he following?
brains of the operation, man. Look, again, just appreciate he was still trying.
Yeah.
He got them there that day.
That's true. That's true. He
But-
got them closer than any of the other ones could.
Yeah.
So then the next
But no,
scene,
of course, he should have known. When you go to a football stadium, you go and you pee in the trough.
they
the
got
metal
facilities.
Trough. The
Yeah.
big metal trough along the wall that has absolutely no privacy.
Nope, no privacy. A whole bunch of splashback.
Yeah.
You just everybody's pisses on your feet.
Yes.
It's incredible. It's a timeless tradition.
Yes.
The rest of the episode is shot. Well, for the most part, is shot on site
at the actual stadium.
at the stadium. Yeah.
During what we believe is
Yes.
a preseason game.
During what Wikipedia says is a preseason game, August 21st, 1999 versus the Minnesota Vikings.
Yes.
The Browns did lose.
Yeah.
But you can't win them all.
But
as
they
Browns
actually-
fans know.
as
Can't
they
win
are
most
well
of them,
aware.
actually.
But yeah, they actually shoot this on site, which
Yeah.
was cool.
We
This is a
did
brand
pause-
new stadium too.
Yeah, we paused the game moments that you can see, and we tried to figure out, like, what the other opposing team
Well,
was.
because there were a few explanations online.
The
Like
internet.
the internet was saying, I think at one point in the IMDb page for this episode, they were like, it was shot during a Hall of Fame game. And I'm like, well, that doesn't make sense because that's in Canton.
Yeah.
And Cleveland did play in the Hall of Fame game
Right.
on August 9th of 1999 that year.
But again, not Cleveland.
not in Cleveland
And the whole point
not
is to see
against
the
the
new arena,
Vikings.
the new stadium.
Right.
Yeah. Also, yeah, it's definitely the Vikings. That is the one nice thing. Is like you are for sure. It's purple and gold. You cannot miss it. My dad's favorite football team. One of his favorite football teams.
The Minnesota Vikings.
I have no idea why. My dad grew up in Philadelphia.
Well, I guess they were good maybe when he was a kid. They had the
80s.
purple people eater defense,
Yeah.
which was like the 70s, 80s.
Yeah.
I think it was the 70s. I don't really remember. Double fact check me. I don't give a shit about Minnesota.
But anyway, so yeah, that's where they're playing. That's the situation for here. We start in the next scene of everybody exiting the porta potty.
Yeah.
And then they realize, oh shit, we're right in front of the gate, but we're not past the gate. So we don't know what we're going to do.
What are we going to do, guys? How are we going to sneak
Lewis, Oswald, and Drew. And
Also,
they're all
at this
distraught.
point, they are like, what the fuck? You made me sleep in a porta potty for all night just to be standing outside.
My favorite thing is that Kate's like, well, we should just go back home to Drew's and
watch it on the TV.
And Oswald's like, well, I got to go to the bathroom first.
Yeah.
Dog, where were you?
You don't shit where you sleep.
That's true. That is really good logic, actually.
Yes.
It's at
Anyway.
this point, somebody yelling out Kate's name.
Yeah.
Kate's getting like, hey, Kate, over here.
Well, we know who it is.
Yeah.
That's Wally Schnoebel.
How could it not be? Oh, old Wally.
Old Wally Schnoebel.
Wally went to high school with them, is my
Yes.
understanding. And he would never really look at Kate so much as he would look at Kate's breasts.
Yes.
That's what we come to learn. He's enamored with Kate physically.
And now he guards the VIP entrance at the Browns' new stadium.
We'll get into it in a second, but it gives real mall cop energy from what Wally's job is.
It does.
So obviously everybody sees an opening here.
Yeah, they're like, Kate, come on.
Kate's really opposed to this. She's
Sell
like,
your body here,
He's a
Kate."
gross guy.
Yeah.
And then they start negging Kate in a way where they're like,
Yeah.
oh, well, of course you can't do it anymore.
You don't
I
have
mean,
it
you don't have
anymore,
it anymore.
Kate. You don't have the magic.
Kate's like, oh, I don't have the magic. Watch this. And she like twists her jersey inside out
To show her
show the
stomach.
girls a little bit.
Yeah.
And walks on up to Wally and then has a conversation with Wally while all three of the boys start to sneak in through the VIP gate.
Yeah, and she's like catching up with Wally. Wally's
I love the conversation, by the way. Just Wally's like, yeah, I got a job with a gun now.
Yeah.
And Kate's like, oh, yeah, you know what the gun reminds me of? And he's like, my penis. And she's like, yeah, that's exactly
you got
right.
it, Wally.
So where do you live, Wally? And he's like, oh, I'm definitely not with my parents still, unless you think like their basement is still part of their property, but it's not.
Yeah.
Love that. Classic loser dude. Anyway, Kate eventually gets past Wally and ends the conversation, and they're in.
Yeah.
We're in.
We're now in the new stadium, and we're just walking right in. This is apparently at a time where they did not check your tickets before you started walking down the stairs in the
No.
lower bowl.
No.
And they're just walking on in. they bump into Mimi and Steve.
Yes.
Who are walking by. They're like, "Oh my God, how'd you get tickets?"
Steve's like, "Hey, bro, how'd you get in?"
I hate that he says bro every
He says
time.
he says bro so much.
It's like brother, we know.
yeah.
We
Literally, that's the only reason you're here.
brother, we know he's your bro.
Bro, stop broing me, bro.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Anyway.
But so they're like, we snuck in. It's great. Mimi, of course, the narc that she is, starts.
Yeah.
She's got a bullhorn.
She's got it. Of course, her air horn.
Air
Whatever.
horn.
Yeah.
Starts, blowing it. And she's like, security, people. Well, guess who else snuck in? Half the goddamn stadium.
they're like security, people that don't have tickets, half the section clears out.
Yeah.
Now they have seats.
Now they got seats. It's
so
great.
they go and they sit
So
down.
they go to sit down. And I liked the setup of like it was Kate and Drew next to each other. And then kind of right behind them to the right, we get Oswald and Lewis. They're watching the game. We get a little bit of back and forth here, I'd say.
Yeah.
Drew's trying to rile up the crowd. He's like, what's your favorite team? The Browns. What's the greatest city? Cleveland. What's your favorite color? And then we get like a mix of people saying like,
they're like blue, red. I don't know.
And he's like, no, I meant the team, stupid. Browns. So, they're having a
And
great
he's
time.
like, we're a little rusty.
Yeah.
3 years later.
Yeah, it's all right. And he's just thinking the whole time. He's like, oh man, I really miss Sharon.
Yeah.
it'd be great if I could see Sharon here.
I feel so bad about accusing her of cheating and everything. And at this point, the gang, we see them looking up, Lewis and Oswald looking up at the Jumbotron.
And then they're like, oh, you really want to see Sharon? And
Yeah.
Drew's like, yeah. And he's like, well, go look up there. And then you look up on the Jumbotron and it's like a kiss cam. And there's Sharon and some other guy,
Making out.
maybe the CEO of a company at a Coldplay concert. That was, a lot of people were. I remember somebody on the Drew Carey Show subreddit shared this image.
Yeah.
When I had no idea what this was.
Yeah,
now I
didn't
know. Though.
Now we know, guys.
Yeah.
We're in on it with
It's
you.
Sharon kissing another man. We know nothing about this guy. He kind of looked like Jay.
Yeah,
Remember
he did
Jay?
a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. That's a throwback.
That is a throwback, man.
I remember thinking, is Jay going to come back?
Yeah.
Nope. I don't
Wouldn't
know.
it be crazy if he was like Sharon's other guy?
Yeah.
But yeah, so no, Drew is pissed. Drew is like, emotionally doesn't know
He's
what
like,
to do with
oh
this.
my God. I had no idea.
I got to get to her.
Yeah.
Like,
so he runs out on the field
yep. It's
with a hot dog.
yeah.
He was at this point
that
holding
is
a
true.
hot dog.
He's getting nachos. He is enjoying the experience at the stadium.
Yeah.
So yeah, he holds this hot dog. He jumps down onto the stadium, and we get this shot of him running through the players.
Yeah.
And then it's a Cleveland Browns coach, I think, right? At some
Yeah,
point,
yeah.
it's like 5 minutes into the game where we already got a crazy man on the field.
Yeah, we already got a nut.
Yeah. So
He runs in. One of the Browns players sort of like shoves him to the ground and he falls on his back.
yeah.
And they pull him up off the field and they throw him in the jail cell.
Yeah, I call it the drunk tank, right? That's
Yes.
kind of what this is, a little
Right.
bit. Worth noting, though, throughout all of that, he did not drop the hot dog.
He never dropped the hot dog.
Why would Drew Carey ever drop a hot dog?
God, it's really my dream to catch a foul ball and be one of those guys that is holding a baby and a beer and catch a you'll never. The legendary one is the guy. He has a baby in one hand.
Yeah.
And then he has a beer, and then he literally lets go of the baby, grabs the foul ball, comes down, catches the baby again,
Could you
and
imagine?
never spills the beer.
Could you imagine if he didn't catch the baby, though? That would have been fucking bad news bears. We wouldn't be talking about that clip.
Yeah.
I think the guys that are able to catch the ball to protect a child or somebody that's not paying attention is always
Yeah.
great. There's this other image, too, of terribly gone wrong, of a guy ball hitting the side of his cheek. And it's like everybody's like, oh no, they're a bunch of oh shit faces. It looks like a Renaissance painting.
Yeah,
And it's just
yeah.
one guy just dealing with a ball to the fucking face.
I'd take a foul ball to the face if it meant I got to keep it.
Yeah, I don't think he did.
But I would be mad if somebody else then took it after
Yeah.
I took it off the face.
yeah. No, if I have to get dental work done, I'm keeping the fucking foul ball.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So
Anyway.
yeah, Drew's in the drunk tank. We got a lot of people here. I want to give a specific shout out to Monty Huffman, who was naked man in Brown's paint.
Yeah.
Somebody on YouTube, no idea if this is true, says that he was from Drew's first sitcom, The Good Life.
Really?
I don't know if Drew was on that or if he wrote on it, But yeah, Monty Huffman plays
Wow.
man. So to paint the scene, we got a lot of interesting characters here. There's a guy.
Yeah,
There's a guy
in
with
like a clown wig
with a John 3:16 sign. I did think that
Yeah.
was funny to have both of those.
Yes.
Incredible. And Monty plays a guy who's in all brown face paint, body paint, which by the way, testy to put yourself in brown body
But he
paint.
did have the orange racing stripe.
He's got the stripes down the face, so you know, and fully naked, and he's got a flag covering the jewels.
Yes.
Mr. Wicks there.
Yeah.
We learned Mr. Wicks
This
there.
is what happened to the tickets.
Yeah, pretty intoxicated. He says something to Drew like, well, did you know that it's illegal
to sell your tickets for sex to an undercover cop.
An undercover cop is incredible. He's truly, that's the Wick I know and love. And yeah, Drew starts explaining, he's like, oh yeah, I'm in here because I caught my girlfriend on the
Well, they all
Jumbotron.
saw him, but they all saw him run across. I guess they said they were watching him on the TV.
And they were like,
shout out,
why'd
they
you do
still
that?
have a TV playing a game in the drunk tank.
Could you imagine if you didn't know how the game ended
yeah,
while you're in jail?
Be a riot.
But yeah, no, and they kind of wanted context. And he's like, oh, well, my girlfriend was on the Jumbotron. She was cheating. So, and everybody can't believe it. And then who shows up but Sharon?
Here she is to explain herself.
Yes. Pretty shitty explanation. So yeah, she's been lying to Drew.
A jaw-dropping explanation.
The whole time she's been lying to Drew.
She said she wasn't cheating on Drew, is what she says. She's
Drew was cheating with
on her
this
boyfriend
guy with Drew.
With Drew. Drew was the other guy.
Drew was the other guy. It's the second time this has happened to Drew Carey. Remember the first time with the woman from Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
Yeah.
Drew's the other guy. And yeah, man, it's fucking nuts.
This whole time, she's been in a fucking relationship.
He was supposed to be a one-night stand with her because it was like a fun fling thing.
How long ago has it been now? It's been like 5 episodes.
It's definitely been months, like in terms of time. Like it probably started like in late March or early April of last season.
Yes.
And now we're in fucking September. Yeah. And you're just letting this thing go on. But she didn't know how to obviously handle any of it. Which is the problem.
She built him
in
a
this whole
fucking
thing.
shelter.
She built him a fallout shelter for the bombs.
She was like, I just sort of fell for you, so I couldn't quit it. And I'm like, what the
Yeah.
But they were talking about getting married or progressing this relationship, moving in with each other.
Yeah.
What's this other guy's
kissy
deal?
wissies. All these
what was
kissy
his
wissies
understanding?
for nothing.
What was she telling him that she was doing?
That's insane.
And didn't this come on the heels of a breakup?
Drew and Sharon?
Yes.
Yeah, Drew was dating that older woman, right?
No. Sharon broke up with her boyfriend Bill or Bob or whatever the fuck.
Is this Bill or Bob?
That's what I'm saying. Is this that guy?
I have a lot of questions for this writer's room about what the fuck any of this is.
I'm actually angry because I really liked Sharon.
Yeah, she's
and
cool.
They ruined it.
Yeah.
They gave her the dick of death.
Yeah, the dick of death.
We knew.
Knocked on her door. Yeah, it's a shame, man. It feels sad for Drew, obviously,
Yeah.
He didn't do anything to deserve this. He just wanted to go to the Browns game. This is why maybe she was glad
She
to get
was
him that
really
TV
happy. Yeah.
and get him the fuck away.
Exactly.
But anyway, Drew kind of is like, and I'm done. And I will say, good for Drew on this. He's like, no, I don't want to talk anymore. We're done.
Yeah.
Goes back, and then everybody else is like, hey, lady, get away from our boy Drew here.
Yeah, they're ready to back Drew up.
We get Monty doing a full Monty. He pulls the flag up, and he's like, yeah. Get out of here. As one final gesture before Sharon leaves, she opens the door for everybody.
Yeah,
her
she's
handy
like,
woman
I can
skills.
at least she takes a bobby pin out of her head.
Yeah.
Unlocks it.
Unlocks them. Out
Everyone
they go.
gets out except for Drew.
And a guy who's
and a
passed
drunk
out.
guy who's passed out.
Yeah. And that's
Hey, but my favorite line here was, all right, everybody, blend in. All the guys that escaped.
act natural.
Yeah.
I love it. So yeah, and then eventually, I guess we see Drew kind of get out, and the gang is all walking out of the stadium. And Drew's like, "Oh, you guys don't have to leave just because I want to leave." And they're like, "No, it's all right. You know, I think it's better that we leave now before and leave this all behind us. Keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Don't look back. All this stuff."
We see a blimp.
Blimp in the background. Definitely don't look back, Drew, because then we see a close up of the blimp, and there's a message on it, and it says, "Mimi, marry me?" Question mark. Steve.
Oh, they dropped another nuke on us.
Right at the end. Right at the end. I got to get in the bomb shelter, dude.
We've had literally 3 nukes.
Are we going to have a Mimi wedding in this season?
Mimi is going to be family.
Aw, man.
This is fucked up.
This is too much.
There's no way they're getting married.
Oh, I think they might get married.
Something is going to fall apart.
Yeah, maybe.
There's no way that Mimi is going to become Drew's sister-in-law for the next 5 seasons, dude. That's crazy. I just refuse to believe that.
I don't know, man.
But these writers, man.
Yeah,
I don't know.
They really like to fuck with your emotions.
Yeah. I can't believe they did that to Sharon.
We get the credits scene here, and it is just another long line. Well, we'll get into the second game. So they get in line, and then we just see a long line of people. And there's nothing really particularly funny that I noticed in it. Am I wrong?
No.
Like, there was no like it's just a lot of Cleveland people.
Oh man, the joke was, oh well, the line for the second game. We'll definitely get tickets this time.
It's still going,
and it's just a bunch of people. I was like looking to see if they had any goofy like.
There was
gags.
one like dinner table that looked like was set up, and I was like, oh, is that maybe a gag?
I thought one guy looked like a soldier, but then it was just one of those hats with 2 beer cans on both sides.
Yeah.
So.
Well, thank you for your service to that guy for being a drunk man.
I was going to say who made the beer can hat.
Oh yeah, that's also that's
revolutionary item.
You know who actually did that? Albert Einstein.
Yeah.
Came up with the beer can helmet. Yeah. He wanted to find a way to get drunk faster.
Yes.
So
it wasn't until after he invented that.
Yeah.
That he was able to come up with the theory of relativity.
That's true.
And help out with the atom bomb.
Yeah. They say he wasn't supportive of the atom bomb, but he actually wasn't supportive of the beer helmet. He realized that would cause more destruction than nuclear weapons. So, well, Jesus, two episodes into season 5, and it's a whirlwind already. It's messy.
Yeah, really messy. I mean, I guess this is just kind of the show's MO. It seems like anytime there's a relationship exiting a season, next season we just dump them. That's what they did.
We gotta reset it.
Yeah, you gotta reset. Hit the hard reset.
I wonder.
And now the plot line all season is going to be Steve is going to maybe marry Mimi.
Yeah, it'll be Steve and Mimi, and then it's also probably going to be a lot of Drew and Kate again, I think is what they're setting us up for.
Yeah.
Because that's always been lingering forever.
Yeah.
So will they actually do something about it this season is my question. Because I don't think Krista Miller leaves until like season 7, season 8. So
well, we know when they have sex. We know when Drew and Krista finally get together.
Yeah, that season. Well, it could be sooner. You don't know.
That's how they write her off.
Nah. The dick of death.
Oh, man.
Well, thank you all for listening.
Thank you.
You know the drill. Instagram.com/Cleveland Rocks Podcast for clips and more. You can go to YouTube.com/@Cleveland Rocks Podcast for fun little animated episodes if you want like listening that way. Cleveland Rocks Podcast @gmail.com. Let us know anything you think we should know. Any questions, any comments, all of that jazz. TJ's petting my cat. She's sweet. Helga, do you have anything to say?
Oh, hi, baby.
She's got nothing to say.
She's got nothing.
Nothing, as always. All right, we'll catch you on the next one.
Later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.